This is November the 9th, 2012, and we are taking our Algebra 1 test, Unit 3 over inequalities. And we're going to do this in parts. So the first part of the test we're taking is actually we're going to do the short answer and open response questions, okay? So I'm going to scroll down here to those questions. And we're going to start with the short answer. Short answer number 18. Okay, and this is the only part I want you doing today. Number 18. The following inequality has been solved incorrectly. Explain the error, then solve the inequality correctly. Show all steps necessary. Okay? So what you're going to do is that you're going to look at the problem, okay, and look at these steps. I need you to identify and explain the error, okay? So there is an error on this, all right? So I need you to identify that, all right? Right here. Explain the error. So look at the problem and explain the error, okay? Now, looking at number 19, you're going to solve, graph, check, show all steps necessary. Okay? These are important. Solve, graph, check, show all steps necessary. Okay? That's very, very important. So number 19 is you got to do all three. Let's look at our open response. Number 20. Jonathan is earning money for a camping trip by mowing yards in his neighborhood. He charges $15 per yard. He already has $60 saved, but wants to have at least $300. Jonathan needs to determine how many yards he must mow to meet his goal. Let y equal number of yards. So, part A says you're going to write an inequality that could be used to determine how many yards he must mow to meet his goal. So here you're just going to write the inequality, okay? And make sure that we pay attention to some of the words here that are important, okay? This says Jonathan's earning money for a camping trip by mowing yards in his neighborhood. Charges $15 per yard. Let y equal number of yards. He already has $60, but he has to have at least $300. Okay, at least $300. Okay, so we're going to write that inequality using that information. Part B, determine how many yards Jonathan must mow to meet his goal, show his work. So basically what you're going to do here is solve for y. So you wrote the inequality. Now you're going to solve for y. Okay? How many yards he must mow. Okay? Then you're going to graph and check the solution of the inequality. So after you solve for y, now we're going to graph and check it in part C. And then part D, we're going to explain the solution in real life terms in a sentence form. So once you've got all this completed, you solve for y. Now I want you to explain this, okay? Explain the solution in real life terms in sentence form. So you're going to write me a sentence explaining the solution in real life terms, okay? And that's all we're going to do today, all right? Just 18, 19, then number 20. We're going to enter all parts. We're going to show our work, okay? If you got any questions, raise your hand and we will complete the multiple choice section on Monday. Thank you.